Tacoma Tower, Cherokee 7428 Romeo, holding short runway 17 east departure.
Cherokee 7428 Romeo, Tacoma Tower, roger, no delay, traffic on the left base, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Runway 17 clear for takeoff, no delay, 28 Romeo.
Touch 44 Papa, Cherokee taking the runway for departure.
All right, engine instruments in the green, power available for takeoff, airspeed indicator 5. 60, 65, 70, and off ground. Airspeed's looking good. Maintain runway heading.
Seminole 573 Alpha Tango, Tacoma Tower, roger, follow the Skycatcher on the go for left traffic, runway 17 clear for takeoff.
Left traffic, clear for takeoff, 17573 Alpha Tango.
Tacoma Tower, Cessna 556 North Delta is ILS 17.
Outside air temperature 41. Alright, turning off. Okay, Whiskey 0, Whiskey Lima Kilo. This is Whiskey 7, Norway Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. We're in a Piper Cherokee, currently 6,000 feet, climbing 9,500. Just on the western edge of the Cascade Mountains. Landing airport is Twisp in the Methow Valley. How copy?
I'm copying you pretty fabulous. You're 5 by 9. I'm sitting in a parking lot in Auburn in my pickup truck on a FTM 400, and you sound absolutely perfect. Over.
Cindy Road. Again, you're 5'9". Back to you.
Okay, thank you. Whiskey 0, Whiskey Lima Kilo. I'm assuming I got that call right. I didn't get a correction on it. W7NY Air Mobile. Thank you for the fantastic signal report. You're doing the same into the airplane as well. And we're recording the flight on GoPro cameras. I'm going to be uploading this to YouTube later on, so you'll get to hear your QSL. You'll see everything down below. Everything's real pretty down there. Some kind of a broken cloud layer that we just passed over, so it should be above all the clouds on the remaining part of the flight as we make our way over the Cascades. Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima Kilo, sorry about that, W7NY Air Mobile. Yeah, so we're just on the western edge of the Cascade Mountains, and you are booming in here with a 5.9 plus signal into the airplane today. Name is Bill, Bravo India, Lima, how copy?
Copy you great, Bill. My name is Rob. My call sign's Whiskey.
Bill, again, you're booming.
W01Z.
Not a problem here. Hopefully your aircraft is safe in clear skies. Operator here is Joe, and so that's. I think you got a good day for air travel. Back to you.
Okay, there's 2 stations doubling in there. I'm looking for Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima Kilo. Do I have you, W7NY?
W7, this is Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima. Operator here is Joe. Bill, you're booming, not an issue, and you've got a good day for air travel. Safe travels. Back to you.
Hey, sorry about that, Joe. There was another station in there. I think he thought that I was speaking to him. I will get to, I think it's Whiskey Oscar 1 Zulu, I think. I'll get back to you in a second. Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima only. Joe, good morning. Nice to run into you today. We're out of 6,700 climbing 9,500. We're going to landing in the Methow Valley at Twisp Airport here in about, I would say an hour and, I'm showing an hour and 11 minutes. So far so good. We're doing about 112 miles per hour over the ground in a climb. When we level off, we should be doing a little bit better than that. Back to you.
Whiskey 7, Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima. Fine business, fine business. Bill, I wish you safe travels. Good to hear from you. And 73, back to you. You can move on to your next call. Clear.
Yeah, sounds good, Joe. Yeah, go ahead and take a look at my QRZ homepage, and there's a link on there to my YouTube channel. Probably tomorrow I'll have this uploaded. You'll hear your QSO and your really fantastic audio into the airplane as we make our way just over the western edge of the Cascade Mountains. Everything's smooth sailing up here. It's real pretty. You'll get to see all that stuff below the airplane. I also have a camera mounted on me in the cockpit. You'll see that as well. So anyway, 73, Joe, nice to run into you. Let's do it again sometime. Whiskey Zero, Whiskey Lima. W7NY Air Mobile 73, see you later. Whiskey Oscar 1 Zulu, I think it is, W7NY. You still have a copy on me?
Yeah, Roger. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear him at all, and I am so used to people getting my call sign wrong with the Whiskey Oscar and doing the Whiskey Zero. I assumed you just didn't hear me well.
No, I'm hearing you well. You're booming into the airplane. Great signal. What's your QTH?
I am currently sitting in a parking lot in Auburn, Washington. Over.
Okay, parking lot in Auburn, mobile. Very good. Yep, so you probably heard kind of where we are. We are, let me look at my gizmo here. So we're 8 nautical miles now from, it's an intersection. That's not going to make any sense to you. Snohomish, Washington is about 10 miles off the nose of the airplane. We're going to be making an eastbound turn and heading all the way out to the Methow Valley on the other side of the Cascade Mountains. Over.
Yeah, Roger. I was saying before, it's pretty cool. I haven't had my license that long, a couple of years. Never spoken to anybody in an aircraft, so this is a new thing for me. I've spoken to spacecraft and seacraft and landcraft, and now I got the aircraft to tick off. Over.
Yeah, Roger. Well, I'm glad you made your contact into an airplane. I've never done it from the ground after all these years of operating, over 50 years of ham radio operations. Never talked into an airplane. Plenty from the airplane to the ground. So anyway, congratulations on that. You're doing a great job. I'm out of 8,200 feet now, climbing 9,500 as we meander our way over the beautiful Cascade Mountains. And you probably heard we're recording this on a couple of cameras. I'll be uploading it to YouTube, and you'll get to hear your QSO and see all the cool stuff that we were seeing at that time. Over.
Yeah, Roger. That sounds pretty fabulous. I'm excited. I've already looked you up on QRZ because I heard you talking to the other guy before, and so I'm looking at that and pretty excited to see it when I get back to civilization. I'm on my way out to my property where there won't be any internet for a week, but when I get back in a week, I will definitely look it up. Over.
Yeah, sounds good. Give it a look. My QRZ homepage has a link to the YouTube channel, so at your leisure, check it out. It'll be on there. So anyway, thanks for reaching out into the airplane. Come back with your name, and I'll put that in the logbook. I do have you logged in at 1821. I log in all air mobile contacts, over.
Yeah, roger, roger. The name is Rob, Romeo Oscar Bravo, and I'm on QRZ as well, Whiskey Oscar 1 Zulu. Over.
Okay, Rob, sounds good. Whiskey Oscar 1 Zulu. It's a one-land call. You from the New England area?
Negative. It's just, you know, when you're going for that 1x2 or 2x1, a lot of times it's just luck of the draw, and that's what I got. I'm actually Pacific Northwest born and bred. Over.
Okay, got it. Yep, I used to have a one call, and that's when I lived in the state of Maine. That's why I was wondering. So anyway, yep, we're coming up on 9,000 feet here. Everything is smooth sailing. So anyway, you have a good one. Thanks for reaching out, and maybe we can do it again sometime. Whiskey Oscar 1 Zulu, W7NY Air Mobile, 73. See you later. QRZ.
Kilo 7 Golf.
Whiskey 7, Kilo Radio Sierra.
7, Echo Kilo Bravo.
Okay, got a couple. I got something, well, something beginning Kilo. I didn't catch any of the rest of that. I have a Whiskey 7, I think Kilo Romeo Sierra, and I have a 7 Echo Kilo Bravo. Something with Kilo, prefix Kilo, go ahead for W7NY.
Kilo 7 Golf Yankee Bravo Mobile, Stanwood, Washington.
Kilo Bravo 7, Bravo Radio Whiskey.
Okay, I got a few stacked up in there. Let me try to get them in order. Kilo 7, Golf Yankee Bravo. Did I get that right? W7NY.
Yeah, you got it right. I'm mobile, and wishing you a safe trip over the Cascades. I think I heard you say you're going over the mountains. I remember during my mountain flying class I took at a Gavin Air, some pretty basic rules to follow, either single pilot IFR or even VFR, 2 pilots. So hopefully it won't be too bumpy, and have a safe flight. Kilo 7 Golf Yankee Bravo Mobile.
Yeah, very good. Kilo 7 Golf Yankee Bravo. Did you say you're an instrument pilot?
Instrument rated multi-engine, turbine endorsements in the logbook, CFI, MEII.
Got it. CFII. Awesome. Cool. Yep, I'm also instrument commercial. I am, so this makes sense to you maybe. I'm coming up on the Z-Lock intersection, and I'm going to be making a left turn out and flying over Snohomish, and then eastbound turn, and pretty much plan my flight plan over airports. Wenatchee is one of them, just to give myself some landing areas if anything goes wrong in the airplane. I also try to stay over highways if I can. Anyway, estimated time en route now is 59 minutes to Twisp. That's Tango Whiskey India Sierra Papa Airport in the Mentau Valley. So that's where we're heading today. We're just leveling off now at 9,500 feet. We're doing 127 miles per hour over ground. Outside air temperature is 021 Fahrenheit, over.
Very good. What's your planned cruising altitude over the mountains?
This is it, 9,500 eastbound.
Okay, well, very good. Okay, take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Kilo 7 Golf Yankee Bravo Mobile, Stanley.
Okay, have a good one. Thanks so much. 73, see you later. Whiskey 7 Kilo Romeo Sierra, to get that right, W7NY.
Oh yeah, W7NY, W7KRS. Boy, you're like 40 over 9 here right now. I've got a beam pointing 15 degrees into the sky for satellite, so this works out pretty good. It's probably shooting over you actually now, but I see you on ADS-B exchange over the Middle Fork right now. I think there's a little bit of a delay here, but anyway, excellent signal. I'm located near Carnation.
Okay, your QTH Carnation, not sure where that is exactly, but you do see where I am because you're on the ADS-B. Are you on the FlightAware or Flight Radar 24, over?
Actually, I use those, but this is one called ADS-B Exchange, so I'm assuming you have an ADS-B transponder or something like that, but ADS-B Exchange.
Roger, roger, ADS-B Exchange. Not familiar with that, but yes, I do have ADS-B out, so you are seeing us right where we are. You should be seeing us at 9,500 or thereabouts. My indicated is 9,500. My GPS altitude showing 9,200, so one of the two you should be able to see. And you should be seeing our airspeed about 124 miles per hour over ground. Over.
Oh, very good. Okay, I see you at 9,100 feet, and there's 106 knots right now, so I think there's a delay, a little bit of a delay with this, which would make sense. I don't know if it's for legal reasons or just, you know, for things to get through the network or something like that, but I see you. I see where you came from and everything. It looks like you took off at from Tacoma Narrows.
Roger, Roger, Tacoma Narrows, and we're going to Twisp. The name of the town is Tango Whiskey, India Sierra Papa Twisp in the Methow Valley. It's where we're, and our ETE right now is 57 minutes. Over.
Oh, okay, very good, very good. You're familiar with the town, and the food store there with stuffed animals all over. I don't know if you're, I don't know where you're going in town there, but yeah, anyway, you're familiar with it. I'll let you work some others. It's always kind of interesting to work somebody who's not on the ground. Anyway, W7NY, W7KRS73 from, this name is Kurt, by the way, K-U-R-T.
Okay, Kurt, thanks so much for reaching out into the airplane. And by the way, you may have heard me say this, I'm recording the flight, and on a couple of cameras I'm going to be uploading it to YouTube. You'll get to hear your QSO and see everything from an underwing and POV camera. Should be uploading that here within the next day or so. Give a look at my QRZ homepage. There's a link to my YouTube channel. Again, a couple of days. Takes a little while to get it on there and edit it and all that good stuff. So thanks for reaching out, Kurt. Good talking to you, and let's do it again sometime. Whiskey 7 Kilo Romeo Sierra. Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee 73. See you later. How about 7 Echo Kilo Bravo for W7NY? Go ahead. Nothing heard. Is there a Kilo Bravo 7? I think it's Bravo Romeo Whiskey for W7NY.
Bill, Kilo Bravo 7 Bravo Radio Whiskey. Yeah, you're doing a real nice signal. I'm in the ground mobile, so a little picket fencing here and there. But I'm about 5 miles north of Snohomish in the mobile, and real nice to talk to you once again, and sure want to let you know we appreciate all these ride-alongs you experience with us.
Well, it's the only way I can share the experience with fellow hams. I love doing it, and every now and then I do get a ham operator up in the airplane with me, and they can work 2-meter stuff. It's lots of fun, but next best thing, I guess, to being in the cockpit. Over.
Roger. Well, we sure appreciate it. By the way, the name is Alan. We've done it a few times, and looking forward to the next one. I'll let you get on down the list, and hey, enjoy this beautiful day, my friend. This is KV7BRW. Wish you.
Roger, Roger, Alan. Thanks for reaching out again. Good talking to you. Let's do it again soon. Listen for us when we're up here. You could also follow the flight if you're interested on FlightAware, flightaware.com. And the tail number of the airplane is November 7428 Romeo, 7428 Romeo. Follow us along. Have a good one, Alan. KB7 Bravo Romeo Whiskey, W7NY Air Mobile, 73. See you later. QRZ.
87 Tango Mike.
Alpha Delta 7 Tango Mike, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee. Great signal into the airplane. Name is Bill Bravo India Lima Lima. Not sure if we've ever worked before from the airplane, but you're doing a great job. S9 Plus and fantastic audio. How copy?
87 TM. Yeah, we've talked a couple weeks ago, just briefly. I'm up here in Federal Way or Northeast Tacoma with mobile. Only 5 watts, but great there too. I got a question about, I saw your YouTube video about your little multifunction display unit that you sent back for service.
Yeah, got it back in. It's really an amazing little instrument. Over.
I just wonder where it got its airspeed signal. It doesn't have its own pitot tube, does it?
Well, it taps into the pitot-static system, so it does have to be plumbed into the pitot-static system, and it also has an independent temperature probe. Over.
So when you sent it back, you just put a plug in the tubing?
A-firm. We manufactured a plug. I plugged it up and continued to fly the airplane until it came back. Over.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, well, you're booming in here. Get back to the other guys, and thanks for coming back, and I'll look for the YouTube. This will be AD7TM clear, and have a good flight.
Awesome. Thanks for reaching out again. Good to hear from you. Let's do it again sometime soon. Alpha Delta 7 Tango Mike, W7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile, 73. See you later. QRZ. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. Piper Cherokee, 9,500 feet, currently on heading 020. We are heading to the Methow Valley today. Estimated time en route is 51 minutes. Current air temperature up here, 21 Fahrenheit. QRZ. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. Is a Piper Cherokee, 9,500 feet eastbound over the Cascade Mountains, QRZ.
Kilo Juliet 7, Zulu, India Romeo. Mobile.
Couple doubled in there. Kilo Juliet 7, India question mark, and standby, and then another station for W7NY. Go ahead. Okay, Kilo Juliet 7, India something Romeo, W7NY. Go ahead. Is there a Kilo Juliet 7 station, W7NY? Go ahead.
Yeah, this is Kilo Juliet 7, Zulu, India Romeo.
Oh, ZIR, good to hear from you, man. How's things?
Doing pretty well. I tried to hit you on low power, but you're at a little bit of distance there. Just kind of hanging at the house, working a little bit. How's the weather up there?
It's really, really good. I didn't expect this. Yesterday was calling for rain earlier in the day. Rain's not moving in until about 8 p.m., I think, local in the Seattle metro area. So anyway, yeah, we're taking advantage of the good weather. I'm picking up a buddy at Twisp Airport in the Methow Valley, going to fly him back to Tacoma Narrows Airport, and then he's going to get his airplane and then fly right back to Twisp. Over.
Yeah, copy that, Bill. Sounds good. Sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll let you get back to it and make some more contacts. But you're booming in here in West Seattle, as always. W7NY, this is KJ7ZIR, 73. Have a safe flight.
Yeah, are you working today or are you off?
I'm always kind of working, but I'm not on site.
You work from the house, over?
On occasion, yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm semi-retired. I work 3 days a week, but that's by choice. And it's kind of nice. 3 days, get out and do stuff, and then the rest of the time do stuff like this, over.
Sounds like a pretty sweet deal. Yeah, no, I'm construction, so, and I'm nearing the finish line here for retirement. So I'm just, I'll be joining you here shortly.
Awesome, good for you, very cool. Well, listen, it's always good to hear from you. Always reach out if you hear us up here. Love the repeat contacts. And I definitely remember your call. I'm starting to remember some of the repeat call signs. So anyway, enjoy the rest of this beautiful day while it lasts, and then the rain's coming in. I think it's going to last for about 7 plus days, I think. Anyway, okay, we'll see you later. KJ7ZIR W7NY Air Mobile 73 QRZ. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. Piper Cherokee, 9,500 feet on heading 060. Landing airport is Twisp in Methow Valley, QRZ. Hello, CQ 2 meters, Whiskey 7 November, Yankee Aeronautical Mobile. Piper Cherokee, 9,500 feet on heading 060 over the Cascade Mountains, QRZ.
Whiskey 7 November Yankee from Alpha 7 Uncle John in Kirkland.
Alpha 7, Uniform Juliet, Whiskey 7 Norway, Yankee, got you logged in 1837 into the airplane. Thanks for reaching out, and good morning. I think it's still morning. The name here is Bill, Bravo, India, Lima. How copy?
Oh, we got you 5x9 here, Bill. You're just booming in. Beautiful day to be flying over the Cascades, I assume?
Oh man, is it ever. I didn't expect this. Yesterday I tried to get over the Cascades and it was really rough, so I turned around, ended up doing a downtown Seattle overflight, which was pretty cool. Worked some ham stuff on that flight, and I recorded that, and haven't gotten it uploaded yet. I am recording this one, and I'll get this uploaded here in a couple of days. so you'll get to hear your audio into the airplane and look down below at all the glaciers and snow-covered peaks and all that beautiful stuff. Over.
Oh, sounds like fun. You got a spot up there in the Methau Valley?
Yeah, I'm going to be meeting up with a friend at Twisp Airport and giving him a lift back to Tacoma Narrows, where he's going to pick up his airplane and make the return flight. So I'm kind of on a mission today. Over.
Oh, wonderful. Yes, a mission of transportation out of the valley. Well, they can get snowed in there. They've certainly gotten their share of it this year up that way. Over.
Yeah, they did get a lot, but it's drying up right now. It hasn't snowed for a couple of weeks. And there was one time I flew out there to meet him, and the airport was covered with snow, and they didn't have a notice to airmen posted indicating that the airport was closed. So I had to make a U-turn and go all the way back to Tacoma Narrows without landing. Over.
Oops. Well, that's the deal with small airports. You don't always get the heads up. Well, you have a great flight. Hope some others can make contact with you while you're up there. Be safe. AA7UJ.
Yeah, Roger, Roger. Alpha Alpha 7 Uniform Juliet, W7 New York Air Mobile. Yeah, awesome. Thanks for reaching out into the airplane. Listen for us when we're up here again. If it's good weather, there's a pretty good chance I'm up here if I'm not working. So, yep. And if you want to follow us on FlightAware, you can do that. It's the tail number, if you're ready to copy, is November 7428 Romeo. November 7428 Romeo. And if you don't remember that or couldn't write it, it's also on my QRZ homepage. You can go on to FlightAware and follow along the flight. You'll also get to ride along when you see the YouTube video. It'll have your audio and everything we were seeing from the airplane recorded as well. So anyway, thanks so much for the contact. Current air temperature outside, just for information purposes, is 18 Fahrenheit, and we're maintaining 9,500 currently. 13 nautical miles southwest of Lake Wenatchee. Back to you for your final, AA7UJ W7NY.
Yeah, very good, Bill. Well, that sounds like you're getting a little closer. At least you're over the ridge. I'll look for that. I've not done that before, but I'll look you up. Got the tail number there. Sounds like a fun way to mix two hobbies. I've been on my brother's sailboat, and we've certainly played a lot of ham radio while we're on there. We used to light up the backstay and work 80 meters. But aeronautical mobile, I have not done that. So something to put on my bucket list. You have a great day, Bill. We'll catch you down the log. AA7UJ clear.
Yeah, very good. You know, it's funny, all the contacts I've made from the airplane to the ground. I made one maritime contact from the airplane, and they were in a kayak, but I'm going to count that as an air to maritime. I've never done ground to air. I've never worked into an airplane from the ground. I'm looking forward to that day, or air to air for that matter, on any ham band. But yeah, so anyway, yeah, it is cool combining two hobbies. It took a long time to figure out how to get really good quality audio into my recording. So yeah, give the YouTube channel a look here in a couple days, and I think you'll get a kick out of it. It's real pretty down below. Man, is it gorgeous. What a great day to be up in the air. So thanks for reaching out. I'll say 73 to you, my friend, and let's do it again sometime. AA7UJW7NY Air Mobile 73. See you later. QRZ.
Whiskey 7 New York, KJ7 TTZ.
Is it Kilo Juliet 7 Juliet Tango Zulu?
Negative Bella, Kilo Juliet 7 Tango Tango Zulu.
Okay, got it that time. A familiar call sign. Always good to talk to you, man. Kilo Juliet 7 Tango Juliet Zulu Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee. How do you copy today?
I copy good. I think you still got it wrong. Kilo Juliet 7 Tango Tango Zulu. I know it's been a while since we talked. I haven't heard you up in the wild blue yonder in quite a while there.
Okay, now I have it. It's bad writing. I try to write a little faster than I should so I can get back to the stations, and it doesn't always work out. It almost never does. Kilo Juliet 7 Tango Tango Zulu. Got you logged in at 1843 Zulu. Yeah, it has been a while, but I know your call sign. and I am starting to remember
plane. I've worked
call
over
signs for repeat
probably
contacts
between
in the
11 and
1,200 contacts from the airplane, and probably about half of those are repeat contacts. So I'm starting to get pretty good at remembering the call signs. Over.
Yeah, well, I can imagine it's a little tough, probably holding the yoke there and writing at the same time and keeping your eyes on the skies ahead of you.
Yeah, Roger. It's fine when we're at cruise, when we're cruising along here at cruise altitude, but when you're trying to navigate airspace and stuff like that, as you get closer to airports, that's when I have to turn off the ham radio and get back on my ATC radios. We're just coming up on Lake Wenatchee. I'm looking out at the off the left side of the airplane, just to give you a QTH. That's going to be right underneath the airplane here in about 3 or 4 minutes. And it is crystal clear visibility, absolutely gorgeous up here. We're doing 130 miles per hour over ground. The outside air temperature is 17 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're maintaining 9,500 feet. Over.
Get down on the downside, eastern side there,
I think I might have lost you. I'll say 73 Kilo Juliet 7 Tango Tango Zulu, Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Any station.
Whiskey Delta 7 Charlie.
November 7, Delta Sierra Whiskey.
Okay, I got two. I have a Whiskey Delta 7 Charlie and a November 7 Delta Sierra Whiskey. Let's go with Whiskey Delta 7 Charlie. You have W7NY Air Mobile. We're in a Piper Cherokee, 9,500 feet on heading 060, coming up over Lake Wenatchee. How copy?
100% copy. I got 44 elements pointed your way with about 40 watts. My name here is Scott, in the big city of Ritzville, Washington.
Oh, Ritzville. I am familiar with that. You know why? Because I was going to include that in a flight plan when I was flying out to Spokane one time. It looked like a really cool place to go. I never did get to land there, though. Over.
Yeah, no worries. We're just a little small town here, and we do get a little aircraft traffic here once in a while.
It does have a nice airport and a hotel. I was going to land there. We were going to overnight it, but we ended up going all the way to Spokane from Tacoma Narrows Airport in Gig Harbor non-stop. Over.
Very good. Yeah, you got a very strong signal here, and I'll let you continue on with your contacts. I appreciate the call back.
Yeah, no worries, Scott. Thanks for reaching out into the airplane. You have a booming signal as well, and I am recording it, and your audio is going to be on our GoPro video, and you'll get to see from an underwing 4K camera and a POV camera that's mounted on me everything that we were seeing at the time. That'll be uploaded to YouTube here within the next couple of days. If you're interested in seeing that, go to my QRZ homepage, and there's a link to that YouTube channel. Over.
Very good. I can hardly wait to see that. So have a good flight, take care, and have a good day. It is a beautiful day. WD7C is clear.
Yep, you got it, Scott, and you'll see Lake Wenatchee right below the airplane as we were speaking. So 73, my friend, we'll see you later. Whiskey Delta 7 Charlie, W7NY Air Mobile. How about November 7 Delta Sierra Whiskey? Go ahead.
A little bit. I'm in the Blue Mountains, 4,000 foot elevation near Tollgate, and which is kind of between Walla Walla and Pendleton. Over.
Okay, between Walla Walla and Pendleton. Wow, you're doing a great job into the airplane. A little bit broken. I missed the first part, but I got the last part of your transmission there. How do you copy W7NY? The name here is Bill, by the way. Bravo, India, Lima. Back to you.
W7NY, real good, Bill. About S7 right now. You've popped up there. Audio is really good. Good signal today.
Wow, that's fantastic, man. So I'm over Lake Wenatchee. Maybe you can do a calculation to determine what the distances between us. I'm always looking for my record contact. So far, it's about 150 nautical miles. Over.
Okay, well, we're right close there. Last time I checked, I believe the repeater at Wenatchee was 142 miles from me.
Okay, 142. Great signal. Good job. I got air traffic below me. He's 500 feet below, so no factor. You don't often see air traffic up here. He's cruising on a westbound. I see him now. No factor as he makes his way over the Cascade Mountains to the west. There he is. It won't be recorded. Yeah, it might be recorded on my POV camera as I look down at him. Anyway, it's good to see other air traffic up here. It gets kind of lonely, but ham radio is like having somebody in the cockpit with me. Over.
Well, Roger. I'm kind of envious. That'd be a great way to have to use your two hobbies. I assume you're flying for pleasure, and I was curious what your trip is today.
Yeah, so I took off from Tacoma Narrows Airport in Gig Harbor, and I'm landing at in the town of Twisp, Tango Whiskey India Sierra Papa. I'll be landing there here in 35 minutes. And I'm going to meet a friend there. I'm going to pick him up and make a return flight to Tacoma Narrows Airport, and then he's going to pick up his airplane and return back to Twisp. So it's a mission-oriented flight / pleasure, and it has been a blast merging ham radio with aviation. Over.
Well, Roger on that, and you've got a beautiful day for it, too. Sun's out here. I got about 4.5 feet of snow, and it was 16 degrees when I got up, and it's 35 now, and it's going to start melting. And, yeah, I admire your view up there and being able to fly up and back. I believe I've spoken with you before on a route you had very similar in the past. Over.
Yeah, very good. You know what? You're all riding along with me. You're going to get to see this on cameras as we speak. So hopefully I'll have that uploaded here within probably 2 days. I'll download the video into my computer tonight, and then probably tomorrow evening do all the editing and upload it to YouTube. So yeah, give my QRZ homepage a look, and there's a link to the YouTube channel. You'll get to, you're riding along with us basically, and you'll hear your QSO into the airplane as we look down below at these beautiful sights. Over.
Okay, real good. I'll do that, and I look forward to hearing that and seeing that. Yeah, I've always been interested in aviation, though I never did get a real pilot's license. I've flown a lot of hot air balloons, but that's about it. So, hey, you're starting to break up, and I'll let you make some more contacts. I appreciate you coming back to me, and if I can get your call sign again, I'll write it down and check out that video. Over.
Yep, you got it. Call sign's easy to remember. Whiskey 7 New York. Whiskey 7 New York. Over.
Whiskey 7 New York, extra class. Very good. Well, have a safe trip, and hopefully we'll talk to you again.
Sounds good, man. Let's do it again sometime as I make my way over the Cascades. Give us a listen. You could also follow us on flightaware.com, flightaware.com. If you put the tail number in, our airplane will pop up and it'll show our altitude, direction of flight, departure, and ground track, all that stuff. The tail number is November 7428 Romeo. 7428 Romeo. Put that in there and you can fly along with us and follow us on your computer. Over.
7428 Romeo.
A-firm. Thanks for reaching out, man. Good to hear from you all the way down there by Pendleton. 140 plus mile signal. Great job. I'll say 73, my friend. Let's do it again sometime. November 7 Delta Sierra Whiskey. Got you logged in at 1847 Zulu. Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. 73, see you later. QRZ.
Whiskey 7 Lima Golf Bravo.
70 SW.
Whiskey 7 Lima Golf Bravo. W7 New York Air Mobile. Just to give you a QTH, we just passed Lake Wenatchee. That's about 10 miles behind the airplane, and we're on heading 070, 9,500 feet. Outside air temperature, 17 Fahrenheit. How copy?
You are 10 over, pegging the needle almost. Name here, Steve. We've talked before. The QTH is plane 5 miles downstream from Lake Wenatchee International Airport.
Yeah, Emery. Can we go to 58?
Whiskey 7 Lima Golf Bravo. Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. Yeah, man, you're booming in too. S9 Plus. And fantastic audio into the airplane today as we make our way to the Methow Valley. Over.
Okay, I'm going to make this short. I was outside working, and if I stop, I never get going again. So if you ever visit Lake Wenatchee International, I'll bring you an ice cream cone.
Hey, sounds good, man. I do plan on landing there one day. Never have, but that would be a fun airport to go into. Thanks, Steve. Whiskey 7 Lima Golf Bravo. Whiskey 7 Norway Yankee Air Mobile. 73. See you later, my friend. Twist traffic, 28 Romeo, now 3 southeast inbound landing, Twisp. Twist traffic, 28 Romeo is going to be passing just southwest of the airport, making a turnaround for planning on landing 10 Twisp. Twist traffic, 28 Romeo, left base, runway 10, Twisp. Twist traffic, 28 Romeo, turning final runway 10, full stop, Twisp.